Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of this PCB layout tutorial. Okay, yesterday, the last class, we completed the main part of our component. It is a STK459 IC, the audio IC. Okay, we completed the heterogeneous footprints like this. Yeah, so it's the main part is completed. Then we need to connect all these. The main part. Here look, this IC is completed, so we need to connect all the pins with circuitry elements. Circuitry elements are resistors, the capacitors. Here it is a polarized capacitors, electrolytic capacitor is a 10 microfarad capacitor. Yeah, then polarized capacitors. The third one is here we can see this is a non-polarized NPC capacitors, non-polarized capacitors. Yeah, so non-pol cap. Okay, then it is a speaker. Okay, in speaker and also the VCC, then ground, each are connected used by the each connectors. For example, in speaker it has two pins, plus and the minus. All these things are we connected into the connector. Yeah, it's a two-pole connector. If we render it like it's a two-pole, the pitch is 2.54. yeah, that we are going to use. In same manner, we using VCC plus VCC minus VCC and the ground. The three things together we connected in a connector. Yeah, so then two-pole connector and three-pole connector. Then another thing is input. Input is also connected as a two-pole Molex connector, and the output is the same manner we do with the connectors. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, now we can check the each and every pins. First is we start with this part, first pin. So it's near a resistor, then it goes to this pin, or we use the shortcuts to the P. It's a place part. Okay, then search for the resistor. You can see the many types of resistors available here. I'm going to choose from this resistor. It's a resistor discrete. It's a nice one, and it's a designator, and its value is shown there. Yeah, which is here. Okay, suppose we have we need the same package resistor. If you want to complete this using for this resistor in every circuitry, so we need to again we can choose double click the same thing again, or if you want to same thing, make a copy. Click here this component and press the control, then press the right button of mouse, then drag it. You can make the R3 designator resistor simple. You can get this way also. Yeah, so let's complete it. Then we take this circuitry, then okay, then we need polarized capacitor and non-polarized capacitor. Then so this capacitor here is a polarized one, and we also need a non-polarized. Yes, polarized capacitor discrete. Search this again, capacitor. Let's search into again. Yeah, this is a nice one, discrete. Yeah, choose it. Okay, then we need to complete the circuitry as shown there, and shown the data sheet together. Okay, first we take this first pin. It is a combination of a capacitor and a resistor. Then we take a non-polarized capacitor, then a combination of capacitor and resistor like this. Okay, these are the designator and the values, so we can change the letters from one side to another. Okay, move like this. Then that combinations is connected, and one polarized capacitor is connected like here, like this. Then one resistor as an input. Yeah. The next thing, we can join all the connections by through the wires, or here is a connect button. You can see you can see this is a wire. This is place wire, or press W in keyboard. You can choose this, choose that tool, then connect together. Okay, then in this picture, this limb, the connected the two capacitors together, this point is directly connected to the first pin, or connect like this. Okay, ta-da, we complete the first pin. Okay, we partially complete the first pin because of few more things are going to be completed, which means the plus and VCC. Yeah, you take a look here. There is a, this is called ground. Take a look, this point is called ground. Yeah. So we need a ground and also VCC. It is a dual supply system, so it has two supplies, plus VCC and minus VCC. Yeah, both are 15 voltage, minus 15 voltage together. Okay, so take a look at this. Okay, we choose. Okay, instead of going to searching for the power supply, here we can see this toolbar in a palette. There is a power in the palette. You can see this is a ground plane, the ground picture, the ground icon you can see, or you can press the G button and choose this one. Then it has many symbols for the power supplies and ground. So many symbols are there. So I'm choosing one. This is for perfect ground capsule. Then I'm choose one here. Then same. Choose again this one. Then choose one source one. Yeah, this VCC or capsium is my VCC. Yes. Okay. Yo. Then we need to connect is through the wires. Yeah. Then we put another one. Here we see this is a value, the resistor. You see the text of the resistor. Actually, it's a mention their values of the resistor. So it is a 1K. It's a 1K. It's 1 micro. It's 470 micro. Yeah, it's a 1K or encapsulator. Then it's a 1 micro. 1 microfarad. Yeah. Then another one is here. It's a 2 or more lines are connected. Yeah, resistor. Okay, it's a resistor. The resistor value is mentioned here is, what is it? 33K. It's a 33K. 33K. Right. Then here is another one. C2. The designator need to correct its alignment of the component. Yep. Then C2. Yeah, this is its value. Capacitor non-polarized 470 microfarad. 470. Not microfarad is shown as a PF. Mostly they are this kind of whatever it says not polarized capacitors shown in picofarads. Yeah, normally they're shown in their picofarad range. So it's a PF. Okay, it's the nice looks. It's pretty completed into the first pin of our schematic. Yeah. Then third pin is directly grounded. So we need one more grounded for this schematic. So what you have to do that you click the ground and press the control button and right click the mouse, then drag it. you get to take the copies of the same packets, and you can choose the ground pin directly through the wires like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's nicely connected. Pretty nice to see. Okay, it's now pretty nice to see. Okay. Then we use for easily to complete the schematic. Whatever you're going to prefer, I'm going to prefer to complete. Okay, one side is complete. Which type is you can, as your preference, to complete. I'm going to. Secondly, I'm going to give the preference for this circuitry because this is a plus minus portion, plus VCC portion. So it is 8 and 9 connected by the 100 ohm that we're going to do. 8 and 9. Okay, you take these copies again, and you want to rotate it, control just click the R button. 8 and 9 across, then press W, choose wire. 8 and 9 across like this. Then two polarized capacitors between across it, between the circuit. So we choose this copy of this one, then rotate it. This is the straight line is usually using for the plus portion, and the curved one is a negative. So connect to the wire and connect it. Yeah. Then taking the copies again and rotate it. Then choose the appropriate place. Then connect it to the wire. Trying to use it by the wires. Yeah. So another thing we need to correct its specifications of specification is 100 microfarad. 100 microfarad. The U is we need to mention as smaller. Okay, 100 microfarad. Yeah. Then the resistor value should be 100 ohms. In ohms, we using E or R. I'm using for the R, is it better? Yeah. Designated R4 is nice. Let's see. Yeah. Then the last right side capacitor is a 10 microfarads. Again, is a using for the 10 microfarad. The U is smaller U. Yeah. Value completed. Then another side of this capacitor, both sides of these capacitors are grounded. Copy, click and control and copy this grounds again. Connect it. Click and drag. Control and drag. Copy again. It's controlled. Connected. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Then you should have to notice here is a VCC connected directly to the 9th pin. So we have to connect that VCC for here. So check here. This is a 9th pin. The 9th pin directly connected using by the wires. Right, the 9 VCC here. Okay. The two types of VCCs are available. So I need to mention its name. Double click this VCC and mention its name plus 15 voltage. 15 V. Okay, this is best. We can clearly identify this is a plus side of our circuit. Okay, then take the picture again. So we completed this portion, and also we completed this portion again, this portion also. Then we try to choose this side. Yeah, this is a little bit easy to do it. Okay, then it's a output side. The 7th pin is output pin. 7th pin and the 6th pin connected to a 33.33 resistor, 0.33 ohm resistor. Yeah, so it's a 6th pin. I take this copy again. 6th pin and the output pin connect together by a resistor. Oops, it's not connected. If it's not connected, you want to delete it, click it and delete button. Press W and reconnect it. Yeah. Okay, these designations are changed. So R5 is 100R, that is 0.33 ohm. This meter is on top, this will come here. It's a 0.33R. 0.33R is mean 330 milliohm. Okay, so here in dot you can see this dot, it means that it's not connected properly. The dot comes only for 3 joints, so here only 2 joints are there, but dot could not become. So it means that you click this one and drag the line here. Okay, the dog is not disappear. Okay, one smaller line, it means that the pin of the 7 added with the small portions of the wire here, so we could find it. Then we delete this 7th lines first, click here and delete, and one small portions are existing here, that also deleted. Then press the wire button, select it and join. Okay, if you're doing the same thing as is come here, which means it means that your footprints, or creating the footprints, is not aligned with this grid, or that pin is not exactly aligned with the grid. Take a look at right click and edit part. Okay, when you click here, then change this one and change this one. Okay, yeah, you see this is not aligned with this grid. Yeah, this one solid portion is existing. Okay, then okay, because this diagonal lines shows makes the pin goes back. So we want to do correct it, click here and yep, yeah, the pin sensor goes back, then correctly comes. Now it's okay. Right click, close, say update for the correct, yeah, then it's nicely show the connections are perfectly okay. Then one portions of the output is completed. Then we need an LC circuit, a capacitor, non-polarized capacitor, and 4.7 ohm resistor is required. Yeah. So take this one and a non-polarized capacitor. Check the resistor. So yeah, which is first? The capacitor is first, and resistor. This is a load resistor or load circuit because it's parallelly connected with the speaker. Parallelly connected with the speaker. Yep. Like this. Okay. 0.1 microfarad, I think. We can write this is a 0.1 microfarad. This is a 0.1 mu f. Another one is a it's a 4.7 ohm, 4.7 R. Right, you can see it nicely. Okay, then we need to add the speaker. Let's search the speaker. Yeah, speaker is existing. Suppose we have to use speaker symbol. In some schematic you couldn't find the speaker symbol, instead of they're using connectors. So now we're using also the connector, but also them using the same thing going to happen when in footprint we're going to make the connector, but in schematic I'm show the speaker symbols. Double click here, then add here. Okay, the one thing you have to do before you placing the speaker, all this B part we're going to change here, then speaker connector here. So okay, then you take a look this speaker, it has the lengths are I think too big. Right click and edit part. This pins are we change it into the short. The both these are changed into short. Yeah, right click, close and update current. Then we connect it across the output. Okay, it's pretty nicely completed the output side of. Okay, you can, this text is changed over here, or we can add this ohms of the value. It's shown that 8 ohm, 8 ohm, 8. Yeah, you can nicely complete it on the output side of system. Okay, this extra resistor going to delete and save it. Control S. Okay, then take the figure. Now this is okay. So again, I'm going to do with the second pin. I'm going to forward the second pin, which has one capacitor, one resistor, and another capacitor is acrossly connected to 2 and 3. Yeah, first you go with this one, 2 and 4 with an 8 picofarad. Click this, right click, and this one drag. Okay. 2 and 4. Then we need to rotate it. Control is just R. Yeah, the name we change some other place. Click here, then place here, then connect to using bias. Sorry, it's mistakenly done. Okay. Yeah, we choose W. Okay, it's shown some issue while we connecting it. Okay, let's clear it. Edit part. Sorry, edit part. Edit part. Then we check this portion. Oh yeah, here some points, the smaller amount of lines are projected from there, so that will make issue. So we need to correct it by using we just delete these lines. This line, then correcting right grid, then click again and okay, just like, sorry, we took to do something off the grid connection. Then choose wire, so choose line, sorry. Yeah, okay, then right click here, close, and update current. Yes, then okay, you can see nicely connected with the capacitor. I like to connect like this. This is a capacitor 6, right? Yep, connected like this. Then one capacitor, polarized capacitor, and 33 ohm resistor here, that we're going to do. It's 8p, change this value to 8p, 8 picofarads. Yeah, okay, then we connect to the wire down here, then a capacitor and polarized capacitor, and a 330 ohm resistor here, 330 ohm resistor, making copy everything. It's a 330 ohm, 330 R. What is the value of this capacitor? It's a 100 microampere. 100 is a smaller micro. Yep. Then we put up, then a little bit take it up, and add this ground portion also. Here this ground portion also. Yeah. Then that connection is perfectly done. It's pretty good. Okay, nicely we done with this connection, pretty good. Then we going to a feedback circuit. Going to done with this connection. It is directly taken from the output 33. Then we add this one 33k. Output to second pin feedback by 33k. Yeah. Then we take a resistor and choose this one and copy this and rotate. Then taken from the output. Okay, we can a little bit down this one, and here I'm connecting W, connect this wire, then connect to the output. 1 capacitor. Nicely see this capacitor in the right corner. This is a 4.7 ohm. Instead we change the right value is a 33k. It's a feedback taken from output. K is cap cylinder. Okay, 33k. Then we completed that feedback circuit. Then also we it's a division circuitry, 3.3k and a 1k. That we're going to do. It's a division circuitry from the 4th pin. Yeah. Okay, it's need and jumping. Of course, it's need for the jumping. Jumping is simple. Is not nothing. Just connect over here. Make sure that this connection never connect here. So that's how we check. How we can check? It's called. It is a. It's shown this net name N02211. Then we connect when check this net name N02220. So the twos are different. So it means these two nets are different. So it means it does not have any connection. Then choose a resistor division for 1 and 2. Yeah. Then one here, then one here. Okay. So this midpoint is a division 1. The midpoint is connected to a polarized capacitor and directly connected to the output. Polarized is plus is other side. Yeah. The minus is connected from this side. Minus is connected from this side. Then this plus side is the plus pin directly goes to output pin. Then we choose here. Okay. For making more beauty, you should delete this one and join with this wire. Yeah, creating the more beauty. Then this pin is going to minus VCC. This pin is going to minus VCC. Yeah, so we are going to do with this circuitry. Yeah. Okay. That I'm going to choose same package. Click this the symbol and control the button and drag. We can get taking the copy replica of a plus 15 volts. Double click its value, changes into the minus. Then the net value is going to change. The net name is going to change its minus. So the package is same, but there are two different symbols. They act as a two different symbol. Yeah, then connected to VCC like this, and one capacitor is a 10 picofarad are connected here. Though we connect like this. Yeah. Then here. Okay. This portion is grounded because it's a minus 1. So the minus value is greater than is minus 15. So here this portion is plus. Sorry, it's a polarized capacitor, and this tower is grounded. Yeah. Yeah, ventilate it and choose this polarized one. Copy and rotate it. The minus portion are connected on on this side because of it's a minus value, and the plus side is connected to the ground. Yeah, because the plus value is in this case is 0 potential. Okay, then changes values is our 10 microfarad. It's a 10 microfarad, and this one, the protection, I think it's a division, is a protection resistor. That protection 1k, and it's a 1k, and another one 3.3k. The previous and topper resistor is a 3.3k. Right. Yeah. So this portion is also completed. So we need to arrange this correctly. So a little bit, these pins are not connected. You take again this 5th pin. Yeah, 5th pin is here. Just clear this one. Okay. The 5th pin is a, I think, yeah, it is a VCC pin. It's the 5th pin is a minus VCC. So the connections taken from this net is directly connected to the VCC. This, yeah, it's connected to ground. Okay. Okay, 3. When we connecting 3 connection, it will show us a joint is here. So it's have, oh, it's not joined, I think. Yeah. So you can connect from here to go there, here to go here. Oh yeah, it's connected. One dot point is there, it's directly connected. Yeah, making little bit beauty or nice. Okay, make sure all these portions are connected or not. Everything is okay. Connector 330. Yeah, everything is okay, I think. So making this beauty. I'm going to making this beauty circuitry a little bit easier to visible. Okay, then we connect this here, then we choose this portion to a little bit move here, and this is very consistent. That this limb we're going to a little bit shift here. Then we're careful to do with this one because it's not connected to the, oh yeah, it's not connected. Okay, then wire, then it's connected here. I think it's connected. Okay, I check its name. Is a, then, oh yeah, both are same, it's connected. Then we move a little bit other components. It's nice, very good. C8 is 1000 micro. So this is 1000 micro. See it? It's a 470. It's a 470. It's a 470. Of course, it's 470. Okay, delete this line and redraw it again. Okay, now you see it's nicely the house side. Select all and move a little bit. Okay, one more thing we doing for the next session, which means that it connect in one, and also this connected to a connector. Okay, the connector section we will discuss later. Thank you for watching this video. Don't miss this next section or next following couple of sections. Thank you.